We're not doing the intro video tonight because we have a ton of questions, but Moose has got to put on a hat, which is why we're waiting on him. Plus, we've got to update the intro video anyway. Got to change some sponsors. We've got to change the fact that Florida Man and Look Around Florida has changed dates. So we're going to have to update that. We just haven't gotten a chance to this week. Harrison's trying to purdy himself up as best as he can. You should see him behind the scenes without a hat on. You'll understand why I gave him the nickname Moose, because Moose, Moose, which is the plural of Moose, have brown curly hair, and he has brown curly hair. Now he's combing his beard. Now he's doing an inappropriate hand gesture to the camera. But even though we're not going to give off any views and opinions on this program, the views and opinions expressed in this program are not necessarily those of the SCV, its GEC, nor any Division Brigades camp or other subsidiaries, strictly those of us who are expressing them. Like I said, probably not going to be giving that many opinions. You ready? No, he's giving me 1 minute. He's drinking water. Chug, 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 chug. Open the throat. Open the throat. There we go. And he's doing very inappropriate things to the plant.
Thanks for this.
You're welcome.
I completely forgot. Thank you.
Yeah. How's the plant?
Audrey is good.
Do you even get the reference to that?
No, I said I didn't get the reference to it, but
you have an ex that was named that, and she watches the show and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, she can enjoy that. She makes a cameo now every episode.
So there is that's not the one you try to poison with peanuts, was it?
It wasn't an attempt to poison. It was an almost accidental poison first. And no, this one was a bit more recent. We dated probably season 2 or 3 of the chat.
That was the one when we were in New Orleans that we were giving you hell about.
No, that one was after her.
Okay. Well, for your reference, the reference is from a cult classic movie, musical called Little Shop of Horrors. And in that, the nerd who, fittingly enough, who works at this flower shop, is trying to create a magical new plant, and one, just happens to land from outer space, and it doesn't. It does, and he's secretly in love with the receptionist who's in a relationship with a abusive, sadistic dentist or sadist dentist. Anyway, her name is Audrey, and out of homage to his secret love to regular Audrey, he names the plant Audrey too. Well, the plant will only survive off of human blood, and he begins killing people and feeding them to the plant, and eventually the plant takes over the world and kills everybody. Feed me, Seymour. His name is Seymour. Feed me now.
Feed me, Seymour.
Yeah. You'll have to watch it. That's a great musical, and I was on the tech crew for the East Central Community College's 2012 rendition of Little Shop. That's just why I know it.
All right, my office is getting a cheetah pet.
Chia, not
cheetah pet.
Cheetah is a rather large cat that runs very fast. And has spots.
It could be that.
A chia pet is something. All right, I know why everybody is here. We are here for trivia. Okay. I'm really glad that I know that reference, Jason Boshiers. Because if you just caught the I love causing things pain, You and I would be having a conversation at some point. But we felt like just breaking up some of the didn't feel like going into a historical conversation. Didn't see that much in the news last night, although I do have a topic that we'll be bringing on next week, dealing with our neighbors to the north, not like the Yankees, but the ones above them, specifically Alberta. So, Carl, I hope you have us a weather report tonight. God knows we need one. But instead of pulling out the Between the States book and trivia book, we are actually have a list of comprehensive history, culture, everything from about 1607 to the early 1900s. So we have a lot of interesting topics to go through tonight. Surprisingly, I don't think we have any of them. A Cooper C. Cooper question. I know it was a lyric in the song, Jason. He also used to, what was it? Something about puppies. Used to hurt puppies. But yeah, now that song stuck in my head. Thank you. But now that Kyle's in, we can get started. So,
Yeah.
Moose, you want to start on the rules?
Rules?
Sure.
All right. You have a minute to answer each question. We'll give you a couple seconds after the timer goes off, but after that, you're done. Also, let me know if you're playing, please, so I can write your name down and you just don't randomly appear. Also, be nice. Don't yell at people. You can yell at us, but we can't hear you. And have fun. Are we doing anything else tonight?
Not right now. We're just here to do some questions and trivia. So get your and it's not who answers first. Spelling does not count.
Yeah.
Judge's decision on correct answers is final. So yeah. All right. I will read the question, and I will also copy the question because I actually have them in a list form and paste them in chat.
Oh, wow.
As a comment so that y'all can, and then you can bring it up on screen.
Look at us.
Yeah.
Hey, Camp 778 in the chat. Good to see you.
The JJ Alfred Mouton camp.
All right. I request that Dr. Mitchum does every question as yours. That is all.
Yeah, okay. Surprisingly, I know for a fact that's never going to be a right answer. All right. First question. It's sending. We're bringing it up on the screen. In what year did the English establish their first permanent southern settlement, later named Jamestown, initiating a cultural legacy that shaped Virginia's identity?
Shaped America's identity. Definitely shaped the South's. All right. His dentistry tools were a weapon.
Yeah, they were.
Okay.
Getting a couple of answers in. Looks like David's playing. Jason's playing. The other Jason's playing. Daniel Brooks is playing. Kyle's just commenting. Al is playing. Kevin Huddleston is playing. Loy is playing. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all's answers in. Yeah, Loy, good job. Kyle, you gonna answer? I know you've been there twice.
Oh,
I can't hear it.
I can. Oh my gosh. All right, tell me who and who could not officially hear that. And let me catch up on.
All right, and that is Tom. Last one to answer. Because you were freaking out. I was worried about you. Last one to answer will count is Victor Smith's.
All right, just 1 second. Some people have shot their stuff twice, so
Yeah.
1 second.
So I'll tell you. Victor Smith got it. It's 1607. So Victor got it right. David got it right. Lloyd got it right. Kevin did not get it right. Sorry, Kevin. Al got it right. Kyle didn't answer. Daniel Brooks got it right. Jason and Lloyd got it correct. R.S. Jason Boshiers. And David Pope got it right. 1607. Of course, that's why we always mention that, Southern history is more than just 1861 to 1865. We have 400 years worth. Over 400 years worth.
One. And Victor. Okay, y'all heard nothing. All right, that's good to know. Let me see if I can figure out what in the world is happening. All right.
Well, that's nice to know, Carl. All right. Ready for the next one?
I think so.
Well, I haven't asked it yet.
Oh, wait.
Ready? All right.
Yeah.
Which early Jamestown leader, captured by the Powhatan warriors in 1607, implemented martial law and negotiated trade to avert the colony's collapse in 1609?
Turn this down before I have another heart attack.
Are you sharing sound from that?
I think I am now. I think with it in my headphones, I couldn't. So
It's weird. That's weird because it like we play video.
Yeah, no, I don't understand it either. I'm trying to see if there's something else wrong. All right, let's see.
Nothing.
Okay.
It sounds like you're trying to do the moose thing.
No, I'm not. All right. Let's.
Meanwhile, the last one we will accept, but we're still working out the kinks, is Floyd Harvey's.
Let's retry that.
Al, you're late.
I don't know if Jason's trying to say he's not hot or what, but it's concerning. All right. I'm going to guess I already know the answer to this one.
Yeah, it is Captain John Smith. We will accept John Smith. Floyd Harvey got it correctly. David got it. Carl got it, surprisingly. Lloyd got it, unsurprisingly. David Pope got it. Victor did not. Kevin, it's John, not James. We're gonna have to, accept fully John, so you didn't get that one. And Jason Lloyd was our first one to answer it. So,
all right. are you, Jason? There you are. A T-Rex is cold blood. Ain't that great?
All right. Ready?
Ready.
Next question is, what lucrative southern commodity cultivated by John Rolfe and shipped to England in 1612 transformed the Chesapeake economy and fueled colonial expansion? No, there is no reward for getting it correct. Or getting correct being first to get it right. Yeah, it's just good for you for being a fast typer. You'd be surprised to know that a lot of people think it's one thing, but it's really something else. She ain't playing. She's just tuning in for a second.
Do you hear it now?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, I'm killing my eardrums for nothing.
Well, just stop the thing. We'll watch it. All right, Susie was the last one to answer in before, but we'll accept David's as the last one. David's is the last one. But a lot of people think that it's tobacco. It is really guinea pigs.
Not a single person.
I'm kidding. It was tobacco.
Could you imagine that?
I can hear the click clack of keyboards. No, it was tobacco. So David did get it correctly. Jason, wrong. A lot of people think corn, maize, or even cotton or indigo, but it was tobacco. That was the big thing that Rolf sent over. Susie, who's not playing, got it correctly, but we can write her name. Floyd Harvey got it correctly. Alan Lawrence got it correctly. Victor got it correctly. Dennis Draper got it correctly. Do I need to slow down, Moose?
Just a smidge. All right. You good?
Lloyd got it correctly. Jason and Lloyd got it correctly. Al got it correctly. David Pope got it correctly. Adam Medlin got it correctly. Daniel Brooks got it correctly. Adam just joined in, so that's why he's... Daniel, no, not high fructose corn syrup.
All right. So we got everybody. Okay.
All right, I've got to do some manipulation to this question. I got to take out a name because it would give it away. And we really don't want to make it easy. All right, next question. Are you ready, Moose?
Almost. All right. Now.
All right. It's ending. No, stop it. Stop the tick. All right.
Okay.
You hit start when I stop reading.
I will. It does it automatically sometimes.
All right. The question is, which Southern colony was granted a charter in 1632, offered religious sanctuary to Catholics, and enacted the Toleration Act of 1649? You can start.
I'm
Do I have to tell you to start?
No. Everybody's getting extra time.
All right.
Let's see here. I don't know. All right. Yeah, I got you. Ooh, we're going to have a lot of different answers this round. Some of them are a bit more interesting than others.
Southern Colony. It's the
You hear it that time?
nope.
Oh my gosh.
Just stop it with it. Just you're not going to be able to get it. StreamYard's having some technical difficulty. The last one we'll accept is Jason's. Sorry, Victor, you just missed it. But Maryland. So Jason got it.
All right, Jason Lloyd got it.
Al got it.
Al.
Daniel got it.
Daniel got it.
Lloyd got it.
Loy. Where the heck are you? There you are.
Alan Lawrence got it.
Alan. There you are.
David Pope got it.
David.
And Adam Medlin got it.
Adam. All right.
All right, here's a hard one.
Oh no.
I don't know why I didn't copy, but there we go. Let me know when you're ready.
Let's see here real quick. I have one last thing I can do to fix this, and so I'm seeing if I can get that fixed.
We have this question and another question, and we're going to get out of the colonial period and get into the American Revolution.
Ooh. All right, let's try it now.
All right. I'm sending. That's an email.
That's an email? What?
Your email's pulled up.
Oh, that's joyful.
You may want to get out of that. Just set a timer on your phone, dude.
No. We got this.
What legislative body convened in Jamestown on July 30th, 1619, and marked the inception of representative government in the United States, really, but specifically in the southern colonies? Got like a lot of them coming in all at once. I'm really liking it. Andrew Luck is now playing. You want to go ahead and add him while we're... Oh, Andrew says he's not playing. He's just answering. Spelling doesn't matter in this one, Jason, because neither Harrison nor I can spell.
Worth a crap.
All right. Nope, didn't play.
Why?
Anyway, we'll accept Jason's as the last response. It was the House of Burgesses.
All right. Are we going to count Jason as a win?
No.
Okay. Sorry, Jason. I couldn't find him. I forgot I put him under T-Rex.
But Jason and Lloyd got it.
Jason got it.
Alan Lawrence got it.
Alan Lawrence.
Al got it.
Al got it.
Dennis Draper got it.
Dennis.
Victor Smith got it.
Victor.
Jason N. Lloyd got it.
Jason N. Lloyd?
Yeah.
What was the other Jason?
Well, he put it on there twice,
Okay.
but he double got it. No, it doesn't matter. Andrew got it, but he's not playing. Daniel Brooks got it.
Daniel Brooks.
Loy got it.
Loy.
David Pope got it.
Loy. Wait. Where's Loy?
In Arkansas, I assume.
There you are. All right. And who was next, David?
David Pope.
All right.
And Adam Medlin.
Adam. There you are.
All right. Last question in the Colonial round before we get to the American Revolution. You ready, Moose?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Why do you keep pulling it off?
So I can see if I can fix it. It's annoying.
Just stop. Just stop.
Well, I can't not play music, so I'm trying to find something nice.
All right, let me know when you're ready. I've already pasted it.
All right, that one was perfect. I wish y'all could hear this.
All right. Which philanthropist appointed Georgia's treasurer in 1732 banned slavery initially to create a debtor's haven, only for the policy to be reverted or revised in 1750? Oh, well, that one doesn't count because I put the answer in there.
What? Look how quick.
Yeah, everybody gets that one. Everybody gets that one. Yay!
Yeah, we'll just give everybody that one.
Okay, well, everybody's writing that in. We have a weather update from our weatherman Carl Jones. Y'all get your James Oglethorpe typed out. That one doesn't count.
Well, it rained yesterday, so it's muddy, and the grass grew overnight.
Thank you, Carl, for that lovely weather report.
All right. Everybody had a good one with that one.
Yep.
If you could share this episode out, everybody.
Yeah, sure. Join Patreon.
Yeah, did very much do that.
Okay. Going into the American Revolution.
Ooh.
All right, everybody get it out of your system.
That's Joe Washington.
Yeah.
Oh. Let me know because I'm currently sharing because I forgot to share.
All right, it's posted.
Okay.
Which Virginian elected to the Continental Congress in 1775 penned a foundational 1776 document asserting colonial rights? Ha! That's a tough one. I could have just asked who wrote the name of this document, but I didn't.
Oh, I'm in so many SCV groups.
Stormageddon is playing now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even halfway through my SCV groups. So please help me out and share.
Okay, that is Tom. Last one we will accept. It'll give 5 Mississippis, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi is Loy's. Thomas Jefferson.
Ooh. All right. 1 second. I'm almost done sharing. Speaking of which, if you never want to miss an SCV chat episode, invite me to your SCV group. I love seeing what everybody's doing, and I
Yeah.
promise you, I will blow up that group. It'll be very active.
Maybe not.
Every Monday and Thursday show.
He may be trying to. He may wait for. Anyway, well, time ran out. So Lloyd's was the last one we'll accept. David got it.
All right, David Pope.
No, David W. I'm not going to try to butcher. I don't try to butcher your last name. Victor got it.
David. Victor got it.
Stormageddon got it.
Stormageddon. Okay.
Yeah.
1 second. Stormageddon. All right, 1. All right, Storm, you're on the board.
Dennis Draper got it.
Dennis. Gotcha.
David Pope got it.
Gotcha.
And Adam Medlin got it.
Adam got it. Is that it?
Yep.
Oh, that was a good one. I didn't expect.
I wrote it very vague. Reberg. he
pulled a look around.
he phonetically spelled it out. I appreciate that.
Hey, everyone.
Ready?
Sí.
Posting.
Sí, señor. Oh.
How did Southern partisans, including those under Francis Marion, disrupt British supply lines in the Carolina swamps from 1780 to 1781?
Ooh, this is an interesting one. It's still anybody's game, so make sure you you play if you want to, because I mean, it's all tied. Got a lot of ties.
Dennis, I would try to reword that if I were you. There is a term that is very much in our vernacular about they did advertise Carl Jones's weather reports. David, that's a little bit too much. We're looking for a 2-word answer. We're looking for the high school answer. I mean, Loy, I would all right, we'll add an extra 40 seconds to it. You could have just kept it going and stopped at 20.
I really could have, but let's make it as difficult as possible.
David, partisans is already in the question. I'm being extra hard on you, David, because you play often.
David, you there's only one more person that has more points than you in this game's history as a series, so that's why we're being hard on you. It's to honestly level the playing field.
Right.
Because no one else would win. There's only one I'll give do you want to give a bonus question? I have one real quick.
And David, that's all you have to type in there is that one word. Well, you get your bonus question ready.
Okay, I have. Do you want me to type it out?
No, just get it ready. But we will take. All right, David, I'm going to give you the Pope, or give you the Pope.
Give you the Pope.
I'm going to give you the point. Strictly because you're right. But the modern vernacular word that everybody would uses is guerrilla. They say that they were guerrilla fighters. That they that's just what we were looking for. We'll give you the point Don't argue anymore. We're going to give you this one. But guerrilla warfare was what we were looking for, and local resistance or local resistance. So if you have any of that in there, we'll go ahead and take it. David Reberg got it as well. Reborg. Yeah. We'll accept Floyd Harvey's tactical ambushes. We'll take Jason N. Lloyd's. We'll take Daniel Brooks. Robert Savoy, I believe that's how you pronounce that.
What?
I think it's French.
All right. Well, I wasn't saying what. I don't have a Robert as well.
Yeah, he just started playing.
Okay. Well, you're on the board, Robert.
He'd answered a couple, but it was after the bell.
Okay, that's fine.
We'll include Carl's guerrilla tactics. That's what we're looking for. We'll take Victor's.
Okay.
Stormageddon.
Gotcha.
And Adam Medlin, who's getting them in early.
Adam, look at you go.
All right. Let me see if I can't get a.
I got my
get your follow up ready.
You want me to go ahead and do it while you're looking at yours?
Good.
All right. Extra points. Who has the most wins and the most points in the overall series of our Trivia Night episodes? I mentioned that David Pope is close up in there, but he's not it. He's probably second or third. Hence why we're always so hard on David.
And he is specifically not playing tonight because he
wanted to make sure that everybody else look how quick it is. Not saying that's it, but that's a good guess.
Yeah, it's Dr. Mitchum.
It's Dr. Mitchum. So
yeah.
Andrew Luck got an extra point. Where are you, Andrew? Andrew. All right. Let's see here.
Andrew's not playing.
Oh, that's why, Andrew, I keep putting you down and keep marking you off. That's the Incredible Doctor.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to the top, and I'm just gonna work my way down. David, Victor, Andrew, Adam, Jason, Al, Floyd. I'll be nice, and I'll even give it to you, Jason. But yes, no, Dr. Mitchum. And the thing about Dr. Mitchum is Dr. Mitchum has won every game he has been a part of, gotten first place, has the most points by a country mile. Last game that Dr. Mitchum played in, and I guess this is news to you, Dr. Mitchum, we actually took points away from you, and you still beat everybody by 5. And let's see here. What else? The only game he has lost is the one game that he kept putting York in as the answer.
Yeah.
That's the only one he has lost. And he probably could have gotten second if he tried like the last couple times.
All right. And send. And click. Which January 17th, 1781 engagement in the Carolina backcountry saw the defeat of Bannister Tarleton's British Legion and is considered a turning point in the war in the South? The battle took all of like 18 minutes.
Oh, we're going to have some different answers this round. It is still an extremely close game.
I've actually been to this battlefield. Only America. No, went to that one, and I went to another one. On a way to a national reunion about 10 years ago. The key in this one is the date.
I was about to say this one's about to get interesting.
All right.
Favorite
Jason.
answer of the night.
Yeah. Yeah. No, cowpens is the correct one. Battle took about 17, 18 minutes. Tarleton was defeated, and it began leading to the ultimate defeat of the British. So those that answered after Jason, sorry, but I counted 5 Mississippis. So cowpens is correct. So you ready?
Yeah, ready.
David Pope.
David.
Carl Jones.
Carl.
Adam Medlin.
Adam.
Daniel Brooks.
Daniel.
And that is it.
Wow.
A lot of people put in Kings Mountain, but Kings Mountain was not on January 17th, 1781. And that was also Ferguson, I believe he was captain, but Ferguson, who invented the Ferguson rifle, was in command and was killed and is still buried on Kings Mountain. Fun fact for you, Ferguson had 2 girlfriends, both named Virginia, and the men jokingly said he did that so that no matter which ear he whispered sweet nothings in, he wouldn't be wrong. So he was definitely something that somebody wanted, including a over-the-mountain man's bullet.
And now I do want to stress, if you want to be something someone wants, make sure to remember their allergies.
Yeah. All right. Control C, Control V. The answer is not in this one. This is the last question in the American Revolution. So, ready?
Ready.
What October 1781 Virginia campaign ended with Cornwallis' surrender, secured by a Southern general and a French fleet at the Chesapeake Bay?
Do you want to hear something funny while we wait on these answers?
Sure. Well, I was going to say this is the second American Revolutionary battlefield I went to.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. So we talked about the fact that we named the plant Audrey because my ex watches the show and that was her name. But did you know that the episode where I talked about how I nearly killed my girlfriend with peanut allergies actually got sent to her?
Oh, well, that's good.
Oh, yeah. It was a fun conversation. And in my defense, we dated 18. It's a fun story. I tell that story all the time. Adam loves it. Adam thinks this is the funniest thing since sliced bread. See, the funny thing is I can hear the music, but y'all can't. Feel.
All right. Al will be the last one that we accept.
Al, good to see you.
Yeah, it is part of a war. So is Jamestown. It's part of a war north aggression. Oh, I don't know if it was really a battlefield, but fortifications. I'm going to take a refresh here in a second because Kayla thinks this is hilarious. Good for you, Kayla.
Kayla thinks no, he's talking about the story.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's a great example of why I'm single right now.
All right, hey, you gonna take scores? We're talking
Yeah,
about
no,
where
I
you're single.
already got Al.
All right, David.
Which David?
Reborg.
There we go.
Floyd Harvey.
Floyd.
Mary English. She's new.
All right, 1 second. Let me add her. Mary, you're on the board, Mary.
Alan Lawrence.
Alan. Got it.
Loy. Got it.
Loy.
Daniel Brooks. Got it.
Daniel Brooks.
David Pope. Got it.
David.
Victor Smith. Got it.
Victor.
Stormageddon. Got it.
Stormageddon.
Jason N. Lloyd. Got it.
Jason Lloyd.
Carl Jones. Got it.
Carl's.
Dennis Draper. Got it.
Dennis Draper. There we go.
And Adam Medlin. Got it.
Adam.
So really quickly, I'm going to pop a refresh because for some reason it wouldn't let me post. So give me a second.
All right. So real quick, here's kind of, we got one person in first place, but it's only by 2 points. But let's see here. Second place is tied with a couple people. 3 people. Oh, no, 4 people. So, yeah, it's still anybody's game. Anybody. All right. So, I'm not saying who's in the lead. Keep working. I believe in y'all. I could do some ASMR.
No, you cannot. I'll end this episode right now.
I don't understand why you don't like my ASMR.
Because it's annoying. Hey, get your minute reset.
I got it.
We are now in the what we call the frontier period. So, all right. Which January 8th, 1815 Gulf Coast triumph saw a Tennessee general repel a British assault despite the war's prior conclusion?
Boom.
No, the battle. Need the name of the battle. Which battle? Which triumph?
Mm-hmm.
Not who it was.
Battle.
Mm-hmm. Not the general. Not the general.
I mean, we understand we're on a bit of a delay. But I think everybody's, yeah, okay. Don't. All right, Andrew, I'll fix that.
We get any money from that?
Yeah, we get like 5 cents every couple of weeks.
We'll give it a couple minutes for those, or not a couple minutes, about 10 others. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. Okay. All right. Floyd is the last one to put in an answer. Sorry, Alan, you're just late.
All right, Floyd.
Yep. Victor. Loy. Dennis. Jason N. Lloyd. Adam Medlin.
Where are you?
Daniel Brooks,
Daniel Brooks.
and Stormageddon.
Stormageddon.
All right, so we got that.
All right. Just real quick to everybody talking about how many ads there are. There was only supposed to be like 1 or 2 ads per. Or you have one. Yeah.
We're in the third.
Yeah.
Of this, I have like 8. I have 8 sections of questions.
Oh no.
So if you want to listen to stuff ad free, join our Patreon.
Wait, no, we don't have any of the podcast on there.
We'll get them uploaded. We don't have any podcast.
They're talking about the audio format of the show.
Yeah, join our Patreon. You want to listen ad free?
We don't have any on.
Well, upload them.
Go ahead, because I'm starving.
Yeah. I will go through my questions. All right. Which southern state admitted in December 10 or on December 10th, 1817, saw its cotton output soar tenfold by 1830 due to its fertile black belt soils? That could be the Golden Triangle. Oops, I gave a hint.
Ooh. We'll fix it, Andrew.
Yeah, you have a minute to talk during the.
Oh yeah, no. I was going to say I'll get the ads fixed because I'm looking at it on part of my screen. There are 6 ads in one episode.
Yeah, we really need to renegotiate that.
Yeah, no. I wish we could. Let's. I'm just going for craps and giggles. Oh. Huh. Okay, that's pretty nice. But there's always going to be some ads in there, but it won't be as much as y'all have now because I'm looking at it.
Yeah, especially if we're only getting 5 cents a week. All right, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. And the answer is Mississippi.
The great state of Mississippi.
Great and sovereign state of Mississippi. Let me find where I was.
Amen.
So sorry, Victor and Floyd. Y'all were too late. Gotta get them fingers moving faster. Loy was the last one. We'll take Loy and David Reberg and Alan Lawrence and Al and Jason and Lloyd and David Pope.
Al. All right, and David
and Jason and Lloyd. Did you get him?
Yeah, I got them.
All right, Daniel Brooks.
Got him.
Dennis Draper.
Got him.
Stormageddon.
Got them.
And Adam Medlin.
And Adam. Got him.
Hey, listen, you gotta be quick. You gotta be quick.
Yeah, I was about to say, Victor, we can't help that there is probably about a 5-second delay.
That's why we count to 10 Mississippis.
Yeah.
If we went any longer, that would give people a chance to Google them.
Yeah. Not to mention how long this episode would be.
And Harrison's hungry.
Yeah. Harrison doesn't eat till after the show.
All right. Which March 27th, 2014 Alabama clash saw a Southern general defeat the Creek Nation?
Ooh. Oh, okay. This might be the problem.
What?
No,
need the name of the battle. Which battle? Which battle? Which Alabama clash saw a Southern general defeat the Creek Nation?
Oh. Oh. It's going to be on down to the
Happened
wire.
March 27th, 1814. No, not the general. We're going to add some extra time on this. But what battle? Which March 27th, 1814, Alabama clash saw a Southern general? What clash?
So 40 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, let's do 30.
All right. Hey. But oh yeah, no, I did pick out a good cheetah pet. I think I'm gonna put it like, let's see here, chia pet. I'm gonna put it like right here next to Audrey. We could move Audrey some this way, I suppose.
I will laugh if you knock the plan off.
Yeah.
All right, now it's officially over. Victor Smith will be the last one we accept. Horseshoe Bend.
All right, Victor.
You got to pay attention to the question, guys. You got to pay attention to the question.
Lloyd.
Yep. Lloyd got it. Jason and Lloyd.
Oh, wait. Nope. Don't do that, Jason. All right, Daniel Brooks.
Yeah, very patient. Remind me to tell you about. I'll call you after the show, Jason. Daniel Brooks, Carl Jones, Alan Lawrence, Adam. Let me do some checking really quickly, because sometimes battles have other names. I don't see where it has that nickname. I know that was who he defeated, so I'm not going to accept that one. Adam Medlin, and then David Pope.
Glad you said that. I miss David. I agree. We need a forest chia pet. Yeah, you can grow out his beard. I was about to say, I mean, there's no way we can get the timer exactly on point for everybody. We have tried it once, and that episode was a long episode because we gave like what, an hour and 30?
Yeah,
not an hour, a minute and 30.
All right. Which Mississippi River port, established by French traders in 1769, helped funnel Southern settlers westward by the early 19th century? And that's one thing that we often, or most people often forget, that it was first Southerners that continued to move out west, tamed the West, and then the Yankees, after we'd already tamed it and established trading ports and stuff like that, then they decided to move out.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'll go ahead and give you all a hint. Natchez is older than 1769.
Look at you.
Natchez originally, with Fort Rosalie, which later became Natchez, was 1716.
I wish y'all could hear this.
And go ahead and restart it for 30 seconds because Mississippi River Port. I'll read it one more time. Which Mississippi River Port, established by French traders in 1769, funneled southern settlers westward by the early 19th century?
I think you got everybody with this one.
I think I did too. All right. One person got it correct.
Wow. That has to be a first.
Good job, Adam Medlin.
Wow. Look at you, Adam.
So really quickly, Vicksburg was founded by, first of all, Vicksburg was only was founded in 1811 by I believe a Methodist minister by the name of Vicks. It's the name Vicksburg, Vicks's town. So yeah, Natchez, I already gave y'all the date. That was 1811 for Vicksburg. New Orleans was founded in 1718. So y'all went a little bit too on there. They didn't say which side of the river. I just said it was, founded on a river port. And Victor, Biloxi is not on the Mississippi River. It's on the Gulf Coast, not on the Mississippi River. So y'all were all thinking Missouri is still a southern state. So.
Oh, I found a Jason Chia Pet. So disappointed.
Yep, sure am.
I was just like trying to get some of my tabs under control, and I was like, I clicked on it and I scrolled down.
Get it back on 1 minute. Get it back on 1 minute. I'm disappointed.
And I was like, oh my gosh, they have a Jason themed cheetah pet.
Which southern state, formed from North Carolina's western lands, joined the Union on June 1st, 1796 as the 16th state? I ought to have some people answer this one.
Yeah, no, there's a Jason themed Chia Pet, and now I'm getting 2 Chia Pets. It is going to be like $40 well spent. That's all I need in this life is 2 Chia Pets, and now the office is complete. As soon as I find the rest of my office stuff that I packed from Oxford the many moons ago.
Like my books.
No, they weren't a part of my office.
Yeah.
I wish they were.
Thank you.
It's a common mistake.
No, it's not. All right, so winners on this one: Loy.
All right, Loy.
Alan. Jason. Dennis Draper. David Pope, which I was about to say, David, you better answer instead of putting
He was thinking.
No, he wasn't. Al. Victor Smith. Daniel Brooks. Carl Jones, Stormageddon, and Adam Medlin.
No. They keep them up. Keep them up, J-Bo. They're glorious. Audrey's been dying laughing. But I think Chia and Cheetah, it's
No.
easy. Yeah, I mean, everybody does it.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're the only one.
No.
All right, we're going into the Texas War of Independence. Which Tennessee congressman elected in 1827 perished at the Battle of the Alamo and cemented himself as a Southern legend? He was raised in the woods, so he knew every tree and killed him a bar when he was only 3. There's your hint.
It's a cheetah. It's a pet. I still think it's easy to get to this conclusion.
I don't think that's no. It's just like how you mispronounce my mother's name.
I've never. Oh.
You call her Sydney instead of Miss Cindy. You don't hear it.
I don't hear it. I know I do it all the time.
It's the same thing with the Chia Pet. We still love you.
Well, thank you.
All right, last answer was Adam Medlin's, but he put that one as a joke because he'd answered correctly before. Thank you, Stormageddon. But Alan Lawrence got it correct. It is the Right Honorable David, a.k.a. Davy Crockett. So Alan got it right. David Reberg got it right. Jason and Lloyd got it right. Al got it right. Lloyd got it right. David Pope got it right. Dennis Draper got it right. Carl Jones got it right. Victor got it right. Adam Medlin, he did get it right. Stormageddon, I wish you would have changed it, but no, it was not Daniel Boone.
Now, listen, Storm. It's a common thing.
Talk about it during the minute.
I will. But I can't let there be dead air.
Oh, if you give me a second, we won't have dead air. You got your minute reset?
Yeah.
How did Southern recruited Texas Rangers bolster the Texian cause during the 1836 rebellion against Mexican rule? Floyd, you are way behind, bud. So pretty much think about what Texas Rangers did.
Refresh your screen if you're lagging. I would answer first if I was you.
There is multiple answers that we will accept.
This one's getting interesting. I know which one I would like us to accept.
Go ahead. What would you like to accept?
I think Jason should be correct.
Yeah, he's not. He's trying to talk about Travis in the John Wayne movie. Allen's is the closest. We'll go ahead and we'll accept that. David Pope is right. Fighting Comanches preceded the vital military support and intelligence. They also worked as law enforcement. Allen, we're gonna take Allen's as Adam as the last one because this is a very take Lloyd. After Lloyd, everybody stop typing because of the lag. But there were a lot of things that they did. Fun fact: the Texas Rangers came from the rangering companies that were in the Scottish Highlands and in Ireland, and in the up there, came over from England or the United Kingdom. That tradition, but they did fight Comanches. They did. Deef Smith and his men did provide scouts for Sam Houston's army. Things of that nature, but they're often an unsung, like we all hear Texas Rangers. We think of the baseball team, we think of Walker, or we think of Lonesome Dove or something like that. But they've been around for a while, and they were Terry's Texas Rangers, of course, during the war, and just a very pivotal piece of Southern history. Last question from the Texas War of Independence, which was very influenced by Southerners.
Cooper C. Cooper.
Which Tennessee-born general, wounded at San Jacinto on April 21st, 1836, secured Texas freedom with an 18-minute rout of Mexican forces? This time we're looking for the general.
Hey. Chia Pet. It still doesn't sound right.
All right, last one we will accept is Alan Lawrence. Everybody else after this is not going to count. Sam Houston. So Alan got it right.
Okay.
Victor will give you half point because you just put Sam. Carl Jones got it right. David Reborg got it right. Oh, Victor, I see where you put Sam Houston and Sam. So Victor gets a full point.
Okay.
Adam Medlin. Yeah, Tennessee still claims him. Jason and Lloyd. Floyd. Harvey got it right. Al Stidman got it right. Stormageddon got it right. Dennis Draper got it right. Daniel Brooks got it right. Sam Houston got it right. Or excuse me, David Pope got it right. And Lloyd got it right. All right, this is going to be one that I will be very surprised if anybody gets. So, Moose, I'm going to ask you to set the time for this one for 1 minute and 15 seconds. All right, let me double check the accuracy really quickly. You can talk about Chia Pets.
All right. So I think we should all just make. Actually, I can make a poll on YouTube. 1 second. I'm making a poll for our YouTubers. Set a poll. It's simple.
Ready?
Chia? Yeah, sure.
Which Southern inventor born in 1807 developed the mechanical reaper in 1831, revolutionizing agriculture and boosting Southern farm productivity?
Wow. All right. We got a poll if you are on the YouTubes. If you're watching on YouTubes, we have a poll that you can mess around with after you've answered the question. And I'll reveal we're settling it now. I'm sorry. I rushed. I wasn't about to double check how to spell cheetah. So there's a good chance that I misspelled cheetah and I misspelled cheetah. Let's be honest. If you've watched Look Around, you're not shocked. Only in the UK do I have a point.
That's like the U in color over there.
That's hurtful. All right. Oh, wow. No one's doing cheetah on the poll. That's hurtful.
Yeah. So last one we will accept. So Jason was the last one I read before it went off. So no, not that one. I was trying to show up Lois. Lois is the last one.
I respect it.
The correct one is Cyrus Hall McCormick. I thought I would get some of y'all. With that one, I was hoping I'd stump some folks. But McCormick was it. So Victor got it. Alan got it. Daniel got it. Al got it. Adam got it. Stormageddon got it. David Pope got it. Dennis Draper got it. So yeah, that was a really tough one I was trying to get some of y'all with.
It was a daring question.
It was a like I was trying to stump some people, and I was really wanting to. Dang it! I'm going to follow it up with an easy one. Which Tennessee politician serving as Speaker of the House from 1835 to 1839 later became the 11th President of the United States in 1845?
The vote's not going my way, and it's really not looking good. It's not looking good at all. 100% of you disagree with me? Come on, guys.
Well, you're. Did you take that down?
Take what down?
I had clicked up that Floyd was the last one to put it in there, and so I could finish, so I could reword this question. And you.
Well, I didn't know if you were ready for the answer to be up.
Yeah, well, the timer was done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Floyd got it right. It was James K. Polk, and in fact, you can go to his stomping grounds when you're around our headquarters. He was from the Columbia area. But Floyd got it right. Jason and Lloyd got it right. Victor Smith got it right. Adam Medlin got it right. Lloyd got it right. Jason's being funny. David Pope got it. Stormageddon got it. Dennis got it. Daniel Brooks got it.
I still cannot believe y'all 100% disagree with me. Not even a joke vote. Man, that's not cool.
Now we're going into the war between the states history. I will ask 3 questions.
So these are the last 3?
No. Which Florida native Confederate official appointed in 1861 served as the only Confederate Secretary of the Navy? This one is a shout out to Victor.
Victor, if you don't get this right, you're going to be shamed at your state reunion.
Which Florida native Confederate official appointed in 1861 served as the only Secretary of the Confederate Navy?
20 seconds. Come on, Victor. If you get this wrong, everybody is going to come after you. Victor just copied answer. Educated guess it, man.
Last one we will. Just in time with the answer. Just in time with the answer is Victor Smith with Stephen Mallory, and that is correct.
That could have gotten you there, brother. Golly, some of y'all have. I'm gonna have to come up with a different way to keep points next time.
You got those winners?
Almost. And we got, wow. I did not expect the comeback from Adam catching up to first place. Started the game late, too. First and second are 1 point away.
Well, here we go. Another Confederate naval themed question. What British-built Confederate raider sank off of Cherbourg, France in 1864 after it sank 65 Union merchantmen?
It's getting down to the wire. These next couple questions could deem who wins this. I think it's Jason's answer. I'm going all in on Jason. I trust him.
Al will be the last one we will accept. The CSS Alabama.
Jason.
He was trying to make a joke about the football team.
It is getting close. Wow.
This one will stump folks, this next one.
We almost have to.
I ain't saying that, Dennis Draper.
Okay, I got everybody.
All right, we're actually gonna do 2 more questions. in the war. This one and then one more. You ready?
Ready?
What Confederate general lost all of his hair in a chemical accident during the war, but after the war patented a hair growth formula that only worked for his beard? Gas station didn't have my blend of snuff this morning. I'm having to do a different one. I don't like it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's either that or go through the day wanting to kill people.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
My views and opinions. And that is Tom. Harrison, do you know?
I do not.
You don't know?
And I do not.
There's only one person that got it right.
Oh, dag nabbit. I know who it is now.
General Cooper C. Cooper.
No, it ain't. I know who it is.
No, it's General Cooper C. Cooper.
You're kidding.
No, General Cooper C. Cooper lost his hair in a terrible chemical accident in 1863, and in I believe it was 78, patented a hair growth formula, but he only had his beard afterwards.
So, Carl?
Yeah, Carl's the only one that got it right. I'm trying to see if I have that daguerreotype of him. That's Barksdale. I got way too much stuff saved on here.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's completely bald on the top of his head, and then it's got a big bushy, like a giant bushy beard underneath it. We'll have to bring Carl. We'll have to bring Carl on to do a full episode on his life.
Yeah, we really needed a full episode on Cooper C. Cooper.
All right, next question. Last one out of the war, and then we're going to get to some other ones. Which Virginia generals, October 19th, 1864, dawn strike at Cedar Creek briefly recaptured the Shenandoah Valley?
Jason's on fire tonight.
Did that question just for one of our Patreon members?
It looks like we might have a tie for first.
And Loy will be the last one that we accept. Anybody after Loy, I apologize, but should have been quicker. It is Jubal Early. Sorry, Victor, you missed it. But General Jubal Early. So Loy, you want to get it while I get the next one ready?
Yeah, I'll get them.
Ooh, hey, let me Control Z on that. Control C on here. Control V in here.
So yeah, we have a tie as of now for first place. But yeah, no, this was the closest game I have ever seen. We actually have 3 people tied for first.
Let's see if this one gets them. We're in the post-war. Which Missouri-born ex-Confederate killed in 1882 led a gang made up of mostly former Confederate partisans in a decade-long robbery spree? He robbed trains. The timer hasn't started. Here we go. He robbed trains, he robbed banks, trying to get back at Northern industrials after the war.
Ooh. Ooh. Let's see here. All right. So David, you are the last one we will count.
Yep.
And the answer was Jesse James. So let's see here. Victor Al. Where are you, Al? There you are. Golly. Everybody's tied. Yeah, this is the closest game we've had in show history.
Well, this one ought to get it done. This next one. The last question of the night.
Okay.
It's worth 8 points.
Oh, great. All right, let's go.
And it deals with a very controversial topic.
Mm.
Hold on, I gotta research something.
So while Connor's doing that, make sure to go support us on Patreon for very exclusive content. Of course, your name will be also added to the end credits of every episode. And of course, you get to support us directly, help us stay on the air, help us expand into new and bigger things for just $10 a month, guys. It's not too much. Heck, even I can afford $10 a month for something. And you really help us out here at SCV Chat. Plus, again, a lot of cool exclusive stuff that only y'all get to see, or you get to see it first. So, I mean, I don't see a downside. Plus, if you join our Patreon for 3 months, you get a real chat head sticker.
Yeah, so in 3 months.
In 3 months, yes.
I'm trying to figure out how to.
right, let's see here.
All right.
Let's see here. Let's see how we're doing. Again, guys, make sure to share this episode out. Help us out. Share it out. Let's get it
Set
out.
the timer to 2 minutes. What are the 4 regional Main Street types of barbecue and what makes them unique? We are not counting Kentucky. This is worth 8 points. So there are 4 basic styles that are most popular, each of them regional, each of them southern. And there's something that makes them known, for their uniqueness. One of them you could technically subdivide, if but we're Ha ha! We may do an extra 2 minutes after this one, just because it's a long one. All right, so Victor, you've put in the 4 styles. That's half of it. What makes them unique?
Oh, yeah. This is gonna be hard. I bet this is not the trivia question they thought.
Yeah, no, I guarantee you it's not. Also guarantee you that the answer that I'm technically looking for is it's so varied. Like what I was looking for was like this style barbecue sauce or barbecue. It's known for this. This style is known for this/this. This style is known for this. This style is known for this. So Carl's got half of it. We'll put on another 2 minutes after this, just because there's a lot to explain.
This is gonna be good.
Doc David Pope point. I'm kidding. Hey, while we're waiting on this, Moose did mention the Patreon, but you could also support us on Bonfire. You may have heard on Thursday that longtime friend and expert guest of the show, Thomas Franklin, is being detained in Japan for various reasons that are unknown to most. Something to do with an interpretive dance about fried rice or protest about fried rice or
something like that.
Something like that. We couldn't quite understand him. He was wearing a galvanized bucket on his hand as punishment when I spoke to him last week. So yeah, it is what it is. We will be having a shirt for free, Thomas, on our Bonfire store soon. Moose had to jump off for the evening. But so yeah, that's we're getting ready for that. We'll be launching that pretty soon. So free Thomas shirts will be coming out. But you can also get your Moose Hunt shirt for the national reunion coming up here in a couple of weeks. We had one purchase today, so if you buy a shirt, you get to shoot moose with a Nerf gun. So 9 seconds. All right. So looking at it, we had a lot of people answer that. The main styles we're looking for is Kansas City, Carolina barbecue, which could be split between North Carolina and South Carolina. Memphis barbecue and Texas, each is different. What we're looking for Kansas City was, sweet and smoky sauces. For Carolina, the big thing is either the vinegar pepper based or South Carolina's mustard based. For Memphis, we were looking for tomato based sauce, or even like Carl said, sweet and spicy. And then Texas doesn't do sauce, but it's more of a salt and pepper blend. We'll get that all calculated in the post show and put out who the actual winner is. But I do want to thank y'all for playing trivia. Tonight we didn't want to focus on the war. That's why we only had 3 questions about the war. Southern history and heritage is so much more than 1861 to 1865. Southerners founded this nation in the colonial period in 1607. We helped forge the path to independence in 1776. When it came time to move out west and continue to expand our borders, it was Southerners that led the way. For example, in Texas, Lewis and Clark, other things like that. Of course, we have the 1861 to 1865. Southern history and culture, though, continues on all throughout the world, whether it's things like Margaret Mitchell's Gone with the Wind and or Flannery O'Connor's books. Music like Elvis Presley, we had some questions about Elvis we just didn't have time to get to, or Hank Jr., Hank Sr., and so many others, or even something as simple as barbecue. The South has shaped this country, and it's time that we reinstill regional pride and historical pride in ourselves, as well as the rest of the South. So we hope we've used this as a way to get your mind thinking about other things, dealing with Southern history, Southern culture, and Southern heritage. Moose will be back on Thursday with Look Around the Confederation. So please, if you have any news, send it to scvyouthOutreach@gmail.com. Remember that on Wednesdays now, we have Look Around Florida with Sean McFall. I'm sure David and his group are doing something in the Friends of Douglas South Hall Freeman. If you're not a member of that group, please, please, please go and be a friend of it. Until next time, this is GCB signing off with SCV Chat. In the words of the late and great Harold Philpott, remember, no FUMAR in the elevator. Again, winners will be announced after we can tabulate all of the comments in stream.